topic is all about capital, interest, entrepreneurship, and corporate finance. But before we proceed to our main topic, let us know first what is capital. So capital is also known as capital or equity in finance, accounting, and economics. Economic resources are measured in terms of money used by entrepreneurs and business to buy what they need to make their products provided and services to the economy. Or sa madaling salita daw po, ito ay isang economic resources na kung saan nasusukat ang paggamit ng pera ng mga nagninegosyo, at ito din ang kanilang primary resources to buy what they want or what they need para mapalago ang kanilang itatayong negosyo. So let's proceed to the role of capitals in production. Number 1, its cost in its expected return. Pangalawa, production saving in time. And then pangatlo is yung production cannot occur without prior saving. So, dito po sa role of capital productions, meron po itong example. Jones, a farmer waiting for his crop to grow, rely on food saved from the prior production, process where capital goods are produced first and then. With the help of capital goods, more roundabout production in an economy means more capital, more goods to be produced. So, dito sa example, papasok dito yung tinatawag na roundabout production. Pag sinabi natin roundabout production, ito po ay isang process whereby capital goods are produced with the help of the capital goods. So, next is the consumption savings and time. Most consumers value present consumption more than future consumption. Positive rate of time preference. Must be rewarded to postpone consumptions by the saving in financial institution, forego present consumption. Consumed in the future interest is the reward for foregoing present consumption, higher interest rate, more savings. And then the other one is consumed in the future. Interest is the reward for foregoing present consumption, higher interest rate, more savings. So, let's proceed to the optimal investments or yung mga magandang paraan para mag-invest. So, we have equipments. Equipments, yung tinatawag natin na price remain the same, increase revenue every year, marginal research costs or MRC is equals to marginal revenue productions or MRP. And then the marginal products is an annual amount for each year. So, determining the optimal strategy in modern economy, firms no need their own capital, can purchase capital using borrowed.
So, dumako na po tayo sa sunod na topic, which is interest. So, what is interest? Interest is the cost of borrowing money, typically expressed on an annual percentage of the loan. For saver, it is effectively the rate your bank or building society will pay you for borrowing your money. The money you earn on your saving is called interest. So, ito po yung pagbabayad mula sa isang borrower o nagpapautang na kumukuha ng pinansyal na sa isang nagpapahiram. Ang pagbabayad po ay depende sa interest kung paano ninyo ito napag-usapan ng nagpautang. So, sa madaling salita po, ito po ay rent of money. So, next topic. There are 3 types of interest: the simple interest, accrued interest, and the compound interest. So, una ang simple interest. Simple or regular interest is the amount of interest due on the loan based on the principal loan outstanding. Ito po yung calculated na yung principal portion of the loan. Nangangahulugang ang isang may-ari ng account ay makakakuha lamang ng interest ay sa principal, at ang isang nagpahiram naman ay hindi kailangan magbayad ng interest na naipon. So, meron po tayo dito ang example. Ito po yung formula. Simple interest is calculated according to the following formula. R.B.M over N. So, R.B over M, BM over N pala, rather. Ang B stand for initial balance, M is the number of time periods elapsed, and N in the frequency of applying interest. Meron po tayo dito ang computation For example, imagine the credit card holder has an outstanding balance of $2,500 and the simple amount annual interest rate is 12.99% per annum. Applied monthly, so the frequency of applying interest is 12 per year over 1 month. So, madali lang po natin makukuha to. 0.1299 times $2,500. Ita-times lang po natin siya. Yung 0.299, it is the outstanding balance. The simple interest rate rather pala. Then, the 2,500 is the outstanding balance. Yung magiging sagot dito, i-divide natin siya sa applying interest, which is the 12 year per month. So, ang sagot po dito ay $27.06. And this is the interest due rounded to the nearest cent. So, another simple interest applied over 3 months would be 0.1299 times 2,500 times 3 over 12. So, yung maging sagot po dito sa nasa unang denominator, i-divide lang natin siya dun sa 12. So, magiging sagot is 81,000.19. Next, if the card holder pays of only interest at the end of each of the 3 months, total amount of interest paid would be 0.1299 times 2,500 over 12 equals lang po natin yan. Yung magiging sagot sa numerator, i-divide natin sa 12. So, ang magiging sagot is 27.06 per month. Next, accrued interest. Accrued interest is accumulated interest that is unpaid until the end of the period. If a loan requires monthly payment at the end of each month, interest steadily accumulate throughout the month. So, ito naman po yung naipon na interest. It is described interest that is due but doesn't been paid yet. Hindi po bayad ang nautang. So, meron pa tayo dito ang calculating. Calculate the accrued interest by multiplying the day count by the daily interest rate and the face value. In this example, the daily interest rate is 6% divided by 360 days or 0.017% per day. The calculation is 1,000 times $0.0017 times 733 days or 12.17 accrued interest. So, madali lang po itong makuha. Nandiyan na po kung paano yung multiplication, division na nakapaloob upang makuha natin yung accrued interest. So, next po tayo sa compound interest. Compounding interest essentially means interest on interest. The interest payment changes each period instead of staying fixed. Simple interest is based solely on the principal outstanding, whereas compound interest uses the principal and the previously earned interest. So, sa madaling salita po, ito po yung habang tumatagal ng hindi na nababayaran ang hiniram na pera, dumadagdag yung percent ng interest na nagpapautang. Sa madaling salita, hindi ito fixed at nagbabago ito over the long period of time. So, meron ulit tayo dito calculating. For example, suppose an investor buy 10,000 par value of a US dollars bond which pays compounds twice a year, and that the bond's simple annual coupon rate is 6% per year. This means that every 6 months, the user pays the holder of the bond a coupon of $3 per $100 per value. At the end of 6 months, the user pays the holder R that B that M over the N. So, sinabi ko na po kanina, ang B stand for initial balance, and M, the number of time period elapsed, and N, in the frequency of applying interest. So, 6% times lang po natin siya sa value ng nakuhang bond times 1 Then, divide natin sa 2. Ang kalalabasan po ay $300. So, madali lang po siya natin makukuha. Madali po yung calculating ng accrued compound interest kaysa po sa simple interest. Ito po ay mahaba. Sunod po natin ang 2 type of interest rate risk. Bago po natin i-discuss ang 2 type of interest rate, ano nga ba yung interest rate? So, ang interest rate risk is described as the risk of an asset's value will after as a consequence of interest rate volatility. Ito po yung panganib sa mga nagpapautang. Kung paano nga ba nila matatama yung saktong bigay ng interest na ibibigay nila sa kanilang pinautang. So, sunod po ang price risk. Price risk is the risk that the value of a security or investment will decrease. Ito po yung kadahilanan ng pagbababa ng kita ng isang tao dahil sa pagbabago ng presyo. Ito yung price risk. Sunod naman po ang reinvestment risk. The term describes the risk that a particular investment may be canceled or stopped. Pwede po itong mabawasan o taasan ang halaga ng interest o ihinto ang anumang pamamaraan ng pagkita sa kadahilan ng pagpalipat-lipat daw po ng isang negosyo sa isang lugar. Maaaring magsanhi ito ng risk sa negosyo mo kung ang nilipatan mong lugar ay may magandang pamamaraan ng negosyo at kapareho mo pa ang ginagawang negosyo mo. Sunod, ang reimbursement risk ay may 2 types, the duration risk and basis risk. Sunod na po tayo, how much to pay or an interest. Ang factors includes the interest rate, the amount of the loan, and how long it takes to repay. The interest rate, ito naman po ay depende sa businessman o woman kung ilang percent ng interest ang ibibigay nila kung ano ang kanilang napag-usapan. Ito po ang tubo ng nagpapautang. Sunod, the amount of the loan. Ito naman po ay nakadepende sa loan o pera na hiniram. Then next is how long it takes to repay. Kung gaano katagal naman po ang pagbabayad ng utang ng pera na nagpapautang. Kung halimbawa po ay hindi ito na bayaran sa loob ng isang month, dadagdag po ito over the long period of time.
Let's proceed to the entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship? In economics, entrepreneurship connected with land, labor, natural resources, and capital can generate a profit. The entrepreneurial vision is defined by discovery and risk-taking and is an indispensable part of a nation's capacity to succeed in an ever-changing and more competitive global marketplace. So, ibig sabihin, napakalaki ng tulong o napakalaki ng role ng entrepreneur sa economy dahil nai-enhance ang mga skills and abilities to anticipate needs and bringing good news ideas to market. Aside from that, napakalaki din ng tulong ng entrepreneurship sa economy dahil sila ang nagki-create to have a job or to give a job sa mga tao. At dahil sa job creations, nabubuo yung tinatawag natin na wealth creation, kung saan nagkakaroon ng improvement sa bawat negosyo. After naman ng wealth creation, yung tinatawag natin na improve economy. Dahil sa tulong ng job creations and wealth creations, nagkakaroon ng improved economy sa isang bansa. Then after naman, nagkakaroon naman ng product and services. Sa tulong naman ng tatlong yon, yung job creations, wealth creations, and improved economy, nagkakaroon ng products, ng good products and services na kung saan yung mga tao is meron silang skills and abilities para makapag-produce ng products and nagiging magaling din sila when it comes to the services. So what are the 4 types of entrepreneurships? Number 1, small business entrepreneurship. These business are a hairdressers, grocery store, travel agent, consultant, carpenter, plumber, electrician, etc. These people run or own their own business and hire family members or local employee. This kind of business ay kayang patakbuhin ng isang tao or maybe within partnership. Dahil nga small business lang, either ikaw or yung may-ari ng business or member of the family yung kayang magpatakbo ng negosyo dahil small business lang naman siya. Number 2, yung tinatawag natin na scalable startup entrepreneurship. This startup entrepreneur start a business knowing that their visions can change the world. They attract investors who think and encourage people think out of the box. So, ibig sabihin, papasok na dito yung tinatawag natin na wide vision, na kung saan yung capacity mo as a business owner is lumawak. Kumbaga, dahil sa pagiging successful nito, ay gusto mo nang kumuha ng investor na maaaring makatulong sa business mo.
So, continuation lang po tayo ng 4 type of entrepreneurship, which is the large company entrepreneurship. These huge companies have defined life cycle. Most of these companies grow and sustain by offering new and innovative products that revolve around their main products. Ito naman po yung malaking kumpanya o negosyo, dinidescribe po nito as a life cycle. Lumalaki itong negosyo dahil sa investment na kanilang natatanggap sa mga investor. Ito po yung ginagawa nilang way or puhunan para lumaki pa ang kanilang kumpanya. Next is the social entrepreneurship. This type of entrepreneurship focuses on producing products and services that resolve social needs and problems. Their only motto and goal is to work for society and not make any profits. Ito naman po yung focus. Ang focus naman nila is to produce a product and services na makakatulong sa society, sa social needs at problema sa ating society. Ito yung nilalabas at pinapasok ng mga negosyante sa ating society upang magbigay ng serbisyo katulad ng pagkain at damit at iba pa. Ang motto at goal nga nila po is to work for society, not make any profit.